work. It's gonna be Cobra versus Ty. Ty actually able to get Cobra fairly close for a quick fear. It's gonna be that Mortal Coil into an Infernal dropping in. Got a full-on Void Rift around the guy. He's trying to see if he can escape the Rift. And the Rift does explode away from him, so you actually, if you could get away from the Rift last second, you can avoid some of that damage. Talia is still taking huge hits out of all the demons as Cobra is playing the Destruction as a Diabolist. Lots of you guys are playing the Diabolist specifically. I wonder if anybody would actually play Wither, because I think the Wither damage over time, I actually think could be really, really solid. As he's playing the little, oh, look at these little Infernals. Baby Infernals. Cobra taking a bit of damage of his own. Got himself Bolt 1, second Bolt loaded up. That's going to be potentially big damage into a Conflagration. Got himself executes with a Reflect as Talia may be in a lot of trouble. Got another Rift. Needs defenses, but I think it's over as the Shadow Priest have used everything they could, man. That is a tough one with Reverence charging out at Cobra. Gesture versus Gesture, reflect up early as he got himself quick fear, trying not to get feared. Oh, Soul Bolt or Soul Fire still ends up committing. Either way, Cobra having to burn through both Wall as well as Dark Pact here. Reverence only with the Dark Pact, and he only used his Reflect. I don't know if Cobra does not have Reflect by the looks of it. Got a fear full though, as it is going to be Reverence's burst right now. Reverence is the one who's got an Infernal out, so it's going to be a lot of resources. Cobra may have to play the super slow, super safe, and it's just steady. As this is going to be the actual quick Soul Fires though. The Soul Fires, you do want to sneak around them. I'm playing Hellcaller. Are you? Wait, Reverence is actually Hellcaller? No shot. I want to see this. I want to see if Cobra ever runs behind the pillar, if he's like going to have like a big ticking dot on him, because it looks like he's taking a lot more sustained damage. He's definitely got bigger bursts for Reverence, but Reverence with the quick wall able to live that Ruination from the Pit Lord. And Cobra, I guess, is going to be taking the constant damage, unless you got the burstier version of the I guess if you got longer duration, but longer cast, but not as stronger of, I guess it depends what kind of a Wither you got going on, because you can make it burst here, but not last as long, or you can make it last like almost eternally, almost, but like really whittle him down over time. Getting bolts around the corner though. Reverence able to back away. Cobra got himself a good position behind the pillar. He's chilling. This is going to be a Reverence trying to see if he can get some kind of a setup. Bonza fell around the corner. Cobra just continues to pull under him down with ports, trying to go for a port of his own to reposition. I think he ended up getting knocked out and then ported back in, right? Is that what happened? Reverence getting caught by the Succubus for just a second into a second bolt. Reverence with a port, got himself a bit of reposition behind the pillar. Wait, both of you got ports in the same spot? Is that what I'm seeing? Or no? No, you guys do have them in different spots. Never mind. Infernal Bolt really quickly. Oh no, Soul Fire is setting up, but Cobra does not have a fast cast one either to a Reflect by Reverence, trying to get himself a little bit of survivability here, picking up a bit of health. And Cobra with the Dark Pact, it is taken away little by little though from that ability, from the Wither, from that Hellcaller. Mortal Coil. Wait, you said Mortal Coil, was that at VAR or was that by accident? He might be playing Mayhem. He might just be playing Mayhem though, so he's probably targeted a random guy. I almost said this if you play Mayhem, but it's not a bad idea. Like if you just don't want to have to set up a Havoc, and it just if Mayhem targets pretty regularly, like doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Shadow Fear down for a second, as is going to be an Overfiend slamming down his axe over onto Reverence. Chaos Bolt getting eaten with a Mortal Coil. Does Cobra have resources? He doesn't have any follow-up, so this still allows Reverence to take a lot of damage, but he doesn't really take any more damage after. Quick Succubus CC very, very quickly. This is going to be Cobra getting those little imps around the corner, able to add a bit extra damage to Reverence, catching him with Succubus. Bonza fell. Cobra, Reverence does end up porting. He is going to take damage from the Bonza fell, but at least he does end up repositioning. And two Warlocks, man, look at them. The two Juggernauts pounding Chaos Bolts into one another, but neither of them are going down, man. Look at that. I think Hellcaller does have some survivability, doesn't it? Like passive survivability, and they just buffed it by a ton. Which I think, I mean, Reverence, I feel like, has eaten so much burst tonight, just in this match so far. But, like, he's so far just living it. Wall, double Succubus, that's going to be Soul Fire, or his Rev does burn a wall. Cobra has a wall of his own, so he's perfectly fine right now. And that's going to be a big Ruination. He knows to avoid it. Then it's going to be the Ruination as well as Chaos Mother. Is that what it was? Into a Mortal Coil, but it's reflected back to Cobra. Quick Fury locking him down. Shadow Fury continuing the lockdown. Another bolt very fast, and it's got himself that Overfiend. That's where Cobra is going to pop a wall, trying to get some damage back at Rev. Rev super, super low. He's trying to see if he can maybe survive this. One of my add-ons apparently is bugged. But what add-ons am I running? Apparently it's got a lot of LUA errors though. I'm gonna try to see if it just quiets out after a bit. a double check out after this match. Cannon's bolt set up. Rev is kind of lowish on health. Reflect back into Rev, and this is going to be a freebie bolt by Cobra on top of it. Rev is just taking hits after hits, and this man is not going down. What is this Warlock survivability, man? Destro. There we go, Demonology and Affliction. All have been getting a bunch of buffs left and right. Cobra sacrifices some of himself for the Dark Pack. Double bolts out for Rev into a bolt. Well, double soul fires into a bolt. Mortal by Cobra pushing in. Trying to see if he can end this right now. Reverence does have an Infernal. I don't know if it'll help him. Ruination? I think it might be over. He dodges it. He walks out of Ruination. Hold on. Can you walk out of Ruination now? I thought it was like just follow things. He just walked away. He didn't even like sprint. He just waddled out of there. Shot of Fury, lockdown, double stun onto Cobra. Is going to try to see if he can port him. He doesn't have a lot of survivability. Got a Mortal Call very, very quickly. Maybe he can Mortal Call something. He's got a Mortal Call send at somebody. Looks like he does have random mayhem just applying Mortal Calls on people. Var, sorry you get a Mortal Call, but it does give Rev at least a bit of survivability. Unless he's like targeting Var just for like... I'm going to guess it's mayhem. I'm going to guess mayhem. Unless he's running havoc. And look at Rev. His son is back up. He's back in here into a quick reflect. Mortal Coil, Cobra immortal himself into quick fear as Rev hits him with a one bolt, second bolt, and that's going to be a big heal out of Cobra. Man just burned one big heal, and it's going to be over if he just keeps blasting him around the corner. Is it Orphan, right? It is Orphan. This time an Infernal is down for Cobra, trying to see if he can cycle through. Big Ruination is down. Rev trying to see if he can walk away from it. He's got a wall. Mortal Call very, very soon. Wall just to try to see if he can live this damage. Chaos Bolt 1. Cataclysm out of Rev. Mortal Call available in case he needs to. He may just be looking for it. Does get it. Hits the pet as well as the Warlock. Chaos Bolts on both of them. Succubus catches in between. Succubus tries to see if he can disrupt Rev. Rev got another bolt available, but Rev got no health whatsoever. Porting out. Trying to see if he can reposition. That's going to be a quick portal opening up. Rev picking up a little bit of healing into yet another Mortal Call reflect. Cobra so far, I think he's gotten so many of these Mortal Calls, either from Rev or Mortal Calls reflected back at him. So Rev is really good with that reflect. But I think, honestly, both of them got to try to CC. But Cobra breaks out of it very, very quickly. Oh, and taking down Rev. That was a hard-fought battle. 38% dampening. Neither Warlock was going to go down without a proper fight. These two have set this arena ablaze. Absolutely transforming it. Just like Deathwing with Cataclysm. And I feel like the scars of that battle would be echoed forever in the down red sewers until it crashes on the release of the expansion. I know, spoilers, but like... Wad just charging the guy. Wall out for Cobra. Got himself a Dark Pack with a Mortal Coil, able to get a bit of survivability. Portals around. Got a bunch of demons, maybe, hopefully, coming out anytime soon. He needs something. He needs anything. Right there, he's just getting blasted by the army. Is at least able to avoid that big old A-bomb. That's going to be Bonzo fell right after. He needs mobility. Got himself the Orphan. No more kick available for the Death Knight, but the guy's just death coiling down with money.